Hello everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is your divine spread that I'm bringing to you for the weekend, the end of February of 2021. So the 27th and 28th, as we are leaving the second month of the year of 2021. Happy birthday, dear Pisces, if it is your birthday today. And let's see what the divine spread, what messages, as we're picking up on the general messages, see what comes through. I always like to mix it up a little bit, but I will be putting the cards down as I do in the divine spread. So calling on Spirit to guide us for the weekend. We've just had a full moon in Virgo. I don't know about you, a little bit, I've been feeling a little bit sluggish. Full moons bring a lot of stress. Some of you may have felt stressed out. Others may be feeling emotional. Full moons, that's what happens. As the tides move, so do we. So let's see what the messages hold. 27th and 28th of March. Did I say March? Of February of 2021, please, Spirit. And not only, I was thinking, whenever you view this video, the message is important for you. So let's see what's at the foundation. 7 of Cups. Okay, what is hidden? We've got the 6 of Wands, recent past, the Emperor. What's going on in the now? We've got the Ace of Cups. What is crowning this reading? Let's have a look. We've got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, okay. The action and advice is the 2 of Wands. The outcome is the Page of Cups. We've got a lot of fresh energies here. And let's see what Spirit has. It is the Pisces season. We've got the Piscean offer of let's get together as an outcome, maybe even an apology that's coming through. So we've got fire and water, a lot of fire, a lot of water. Of course, water puts out a fire. Water can speak of emotional, maybe feeling very passionate, maybe even frustrated. Water works, comes to me, tears maybe for some of you. We do have in the hidden position the 6 of Wands, which in this deck, the pre-Raphaelite tarot shows a divine feminine, a little bit, she's on the embarrassed side. So I don't know, usually the 6 of Wands is someone that's got a big ego, someone that knows their worth. Here we've got embarrassment or shyness for whatever reason. Let's see, so what it says to me is someone is shy or withheld. They hold their emotions back. They're not willing to show what they desire, what they want to manifest, what they want to receive, to even communicate. There's maybe even fear around that. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. So a lot of water energy. Pisces could be Scorpio, could be Pisces. Scorpio and Cancer, of course. Pisces is the strongest water sign here. We've got the King of Swords as well. Usually my Aquarian energy doesn't have to be, could be any other air sign. And we've got another Page of Pentacles. So a lot to do with fresh energies, childlike energies. 1, 2, 3 pages. Lots of messages coming through. What's at the foundation? We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the past. 5 of Pentacles we know is someone that's not in balance, someone feeling undervalued, we could say. There's been a bit of a hold up. We've got Pisces here with a hanging man. It looks as though some sacrifices have not been valued, have not been noticed or taken into account. we've got a lot with the moon here, a lot of unknown factors, a lot of fears, a lot of subconscious coming up, subconscious fears maybe, as I've been saying since yesterday with the full moon. Pay attention to your dreams. I don't know if you've had dreams or you're dreaming around this full moon. Full moons are very much about showing us information, things that have been hidden. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So the foundation shows the Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion. Now, of course, there's many choices. We could be, how I see the Seven of Cups is that there are so many choices, or there's lack of clarity, that someone doesn't know which of these cups to take. So there's a lot of confusion. This could even speak of deception, of course. The fact that we've got Six of Wands here and we've got someone that is embarrassed, I feel that it's got to do with this Emperor, that maybe they've been holding back on some truths, maybe even used some white lies, or purposely kept some information away because of, I don't know, maybe, as we know, the Emperor is not someone that shows their emotions. Remember, they could, they've got so much that they're dealing with. They could show their masculine side, but they're that soft side within them. And all the water that we've got in this reading, yes, we've got fire and water, so we know that the Emperor would be called the Aries card. For me, it's Aries, Taurus. There's a lot of Pisces here, so if we're talking about an Aries, they could also have Piscean energies, planets in Pisces. Let's take some Lenormand. We've got the Ace of Cups in the now, which is a potential for an offer of love to come through, or I'm going to say some of you may have been just filling your own cup if there's been an emptiness where emotional satisfaction, feeling loved is concerned. You may have been filling your own cup, but I feel that with the Page of Wands here, which is also the Aries card, and the Aries season is just around the corner. It's not far away. Remember that Aries and its ruling planet Mars has been in the sign of Taurus, so it hasn't been very strong there. It's been in its in a weak position. So it's as though someone's been wanting to come forward but not feeling worthy of coming forward, or whatever other restrictions or limitations have been holding them back. The action and the advice is the Two of Wands, which the Two of Wands is a door that's opening. It's either someone's making a choice or the door is opening to things happening, things playing out. As I've been saying, Mars is going to move into the sign of Gemini, so there will be a lot more talking, a lot more communication and opening up and having those important meetings, get-togethers. Remember that Gemini, again, is the twins, so they are quite indecisive. So Mars being there, someone has been indecisive, and I feel it's got a lot to do with maybe timing, the planetary placements, the lockdowns. We have been going through a lot emotionally, physically, financially. The world has come and is coming out of a dark period. Now, everyone has their own personal story that they're dealing with, so it's going to be different for everyone. But I do see that being, having the Two of Wands in the action and advice, and then the Page of Cups coming through, it's really good news. We do have a couple here. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So they're supposedly soulmates. They think the same. They're from the same material. They come from same worlds. They want the same things, and they're both very cold where their emotions are concerned. So obviously holding back but also remember that they're very cerebral. So for instance, for those of you that have got your Venus, if you're a divine feminine out there and you've got your Venus in Gemini, you would attract, or you would love to be with someone that is quite logical, intelligent. You want those intelligent conversations. That's what tickles your fancy. That's what you are hoping for. That's what you like. So both these people are much about, yep, we're going to have that conversation. Remember, Mars in Gemini in the next few days will bring in a lot of news, a lot of things that have been hidden, a lot of unspoken words. What's beneath the Queen of Swords? We said it was the Five of Pentacles. So remember that this is one step before the Six of Pentacles. And I do see that it's interesting that we've got three people in this card, and we've got a king and a queen and an emperor here. That's very interesting, because if we take the messengers or the Knight of Cups as an offer, it's an action. Remember that knights take action. Pages are messengers. Therefore, we've got an imbalance here. Something doesn't add up. We have the moon, and the moon, as I always say, well, Pisces and Cancer, we've got the Hanging Man here, so a bit of a hold up, things that have been unknown. A lot of you may have been dreaming of this person that you're wanting to connect with. They could have been visiting you in their dreams. There's the Seven of Swords. There is the information being withheld and the little white lies in the past, and there is the devil. The devil, limitations, having to grow through harsh lessons. Remember that the devil is also very much of a vicious cycle that you may have been in. Very strong attraction, but it also speaks of fears. Remember, fears and vices and lots of little goodies. But remember that the devil is also Capricorn, so it's very slow. It's earth. It's all about growth. It's all about becoming the elder. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the Lenormand. We've got the house. We have the either news or contracts or legalities surrounding a home. And we've got the tree, which speaks of family. It speaks of health. Remember that this full moon was in Virgo, which does speak of health. Obviously, the sign opposite being Pisces, it's Pisces season. Pisces speaks of our emotional, compassionate, unconditionally loving, but it speaks also about our psychological health, our mental health. It's also a very spiritual card. It does speak of a very deep connection. Remember that the roots run deep. Okay, so interesting. We've got a 4, a 9, and a 5. That's 18. Again, it rings the moon. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, the scythe. And the scythe, I feel here, what I see here is someone could be married. They've got family obligations, or they've built their own family. Obviously, we've got 3 children here. Could be true for some of you. But we've also got the legalities, the contract. And the scythe does speak of severing ties. An ending. Remember, it's a 10. Yeah. And 18 and 10 is 28. Well, if we take it as a 1, then we've got a 19, which is Leo. And Leo means generosity. Leo is children. Someone may have had issues around their children if they're wanting to legalize a divorce. I don't know, something's happening with family, maybe even with their extended family, their parents. Parenthood could be coming up as well. Okay, so let's take a few more cards, and I'm also going to take some cards which show the zodiac signs. Maybe we can get more information. I want to take some Sibilas. I will, at the end of the reading, take some of my Mystic Moon messages, the twin flame messages. Let's see how the story goes. So, what's going on? Yeah, look at that. It fell through in the reverse. This is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a marriage card. This is the harmony card, Armonia. So it's called the Amica. And it speaks of harmony. So obviously there hasn't been balance and harmony, just like I said with that Five of Pentacles. So we've got either two people that are at odds, or the third person could be the Emperor here. Now, what I want to say is it's not going to be for all of you, right? It's not going to be the same story for everyone. Seeing the King of Swords in the divine position says that there will be communication. We've got the Knight of Cups, so the communication will be about a love offer. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, where we've got Earth here, which I haven't mentioned yet. Well, I did say here Aries, Taurus, but nevertheless, we've got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this page holds the Ace of Pentacles. So it's all about studying something long term. Remember that we've got the student here. Someone's been learning how to communicate, learning how to be open with their heart, learning to speak from the heart, speak the truth if they haven't been speaking their truth. I feel like saying speak your truth, or forever hold your how does it go? Speak your truth or forever hold your truth. I can't remember. You'll have to correct me. Speak now or forever hold your truth. I can't even remember how it goes anyway. So Amica is harmony, and it does speak of a confidant or a best friend, but she did fall out in the reverse. So let's see, we've got the Prigione here, and the Prigione is the Capricorn energy. Restrictions, limitations, the red tape, a lot of worry, holding someone back because of fears, because of some sort of a darkness. These are chains that are holding this person chained up. There is a sense of imprisonment. It could be an actual imprisonment, or it could be a mental imprisonment. We've got the Domestico, and the Domestico is not the best figure in the Sibilas. There are trust issues with this person, even though he's supposedly a helper, should be he's the right-hand man, but sometimes he comes across as he does things for his own gain. So, and it is a number 11. It's quite a difficult energy. That's how I perceive it. And we've got the Amalato, so low morale, physical, mental hardship, illness, depression, because of restrictions, because of someone's coming out of, could be coming out of a marriage. Remember that we've got the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're usually the divorcees. It won't be true for all of you, remember, so let's keep that in mind. We've got the Ladro, so the thief. It is the Ten of Pentacles. This is like the outsider within a family, or something's gone stolen. And I feel that someone's livelihood and happiness has been stolen, or someone is trying to become single here. They've been in a situation where they've been dealing with karma, darkness, difficulties, restrictions, limitations. Maybe even they could also have a problem with drug abuse or alcoholism with the Seven of Cups here. And we have the Gelosia card. Someone's going crazy here. We've got the Eight of Swords. someone is feeling restricted. Maybe even what I feel with this card is that it's called the gelosia, but I feel that someone is going crazy with jealousy, but also having regrets for the way things have panned out. He's holding a gun to his head, which I feel that there are a lot of regrets here. This is like the 5 of Cups. And we've got the Dottore here, everyone, which is number 13, Scorpio. So whatever's been going on, there's been a major transformation that's been going on, but there will be healing here. Remember that the Dottore is healing physical, mental. It is called the, it says beneath it, arroganza. So arrogance comes through for me, and arrogance is the 6 of Wands. So I do feel that there are Leo energies here for some of you. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Militare, 10 of Swords. Again, very much like the Devil. This is the soldier who is sworn to secrecy, obviously. He's got a battle on his hand. He's got an uphill battle, but he is on a mission. He doesn't speak to people about what he's trying to accomplish, and it's an uphill challenge. It's the 10 of Swords, so it's as though someone has been beaten. They're at their lowest ever, but there will be healing happening. I feel that this is like the 10 of Swords, obviously. The darkest before the dawn. What's beneath it? And we've got the Fortuna card, which is like the Wheel of Fortune. So there is, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to come through here. Let's take some more cards and see what is really going on. What's beneath the Scythe? We've got the Garden. And we've got a Divine Masculine, a very romantic, usually water or earth, doesn't have to be. Someone, this is the boy next door. There is a sense of shyness within this Divine Masculine. And, you know, with a garden beneath this could also be saying that people recognize that this Divine Masculine, the word has come out to the community, to people, you know, in the community, that there is this could be I don't know why, but I feel as though we're talking about someone who's got a name for themselves. The community has found out that there's divorce proceedings, legalities, a lot to do with money matters as well. So a battle where a lot of money is at stake here. And we've got the Stork here, which the Stork means transition, but it also speaks of, you know, the stork brings the child. It could also say that this Divine Masculine is wanting to transition, to move house. Remember that the storks, they move, they fly from here to there depending on, you know, the weather and the seasons. They build their nests. So it's as though this Divine Masculine is in preparation mode for movement away from a home, from a community. Let's see, why do we have the 7 of Cups here? Why is that here? There's the Leo card, the Sun. Leo can speak of children, but it can also speak of clarity. Leo can speak of course, success, having the ability to create something. Let's take another card. There is a lot of generosity in Leo. Clarity, as I said, healing. But Leo can also speak of ego. Remember, the shadow side of Leo is ego. And we have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords, right? And I did mention when I was counting the Lenormand about the energy of Leo. 6 of Swords is someone wanting to leave troubles behind and move on. And this could also speak of the lockdown. Remember that the 6 of Swords shows someone wanting to transition, travel. But there's been a lockdown. And interesting that 7 of Cups, which is the Neptune card, Pisces, all these things surrounding the pandemic, all the confusion, the illusion, whatever is really going on. We don't know a lot of things that have been kept from us. Those of us that watch the news are familiar to that. Expect a lot of news to come through nevertheless, but I feel that this has brought a lot of confusion where health, vitality, how world matters are being played out, and how we're not able to move freely, or it's all about timing. Remember that Seven of Cups is like there's many choices, right? And I feel that there haven't been many choices here. Let's take the hidden position with the Six of Wands. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, everyone, and it is a gift from Spirit. It is also connected to the Page of Pentacles here. This could be Pentacles are something that is of value, of worth. It could mean a new commitment, a business. For others of you, this could also speak of a pregnancy. We do have the child here. Let's take another card. And this could also say that someone is wanting something stable and long-term, but there's shyness. I don't know why. It's as though they're hiding behind their success. They're not showing their true self. And we've got Leo here again. So maybe even trust issues. Embarrassment surrounding a home. Again, money matters with that Ace of Pentacles. Let's take that Emperor, because the Emperor, I think, is the key here. We have Judgment. So we've got Scorpio here. And I feel that it's more than likely that it's the Emperor that's been going through all this massive changes. Because remember that the Judgment card is someone hasn't been living. They haven't been living their life. And here comes Archangel Michael and says it's time to resurrect. You get another go at life. Maybe the Emperor hasn't done things in the correct way and they've found themselves in a bit of a knot here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is a mother. This is a mother, no doubt. Now, I do see the Queen of Pentacles as someone very trusting, very deserving, very hardworking, and someone that is very dependable. Let's see, because she's holding that Ace of Pentacles as well. Let's see what the Ace of Cups is, because even if the Emperor was just an energy, and we could be talking about this Queen of Pentacles, right? Not having been, her life hasn't been resurrected, okay? This is like, again, something comes through. There is a promise here for something that is based in reality. Let's look at that Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Someone is going to be single here and they'll be able to offer their cup. Nine of Pentacles is the Virgo card. We just had that full moon in Virgo. Could be news that you could be receiving from now and in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let's take another card on that. Nine of Cups. I just said Nine of Cups. I'm just throwing words out today. They're just falling out of my mouth. Nine of Pentacles is also someone who knows their worth. Nine of Swords. A lot of thought, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety about coming forward with an offer. Let's see. Someone who is worried about their offer not being accepted. But the Divine has the Knight of Cups here. And remember, the Knight of Cups is someone that is usually uncertain, or maybe too emotional, or not certain. They're scared that they're going to get their heart hurt. Let's see what that Page of Wands is, because this is the position of goals, aspirations, and someone is willing to take a risk. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, a lot of thought before the action is taken. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, conflict, hold-ups, hard work. Fives always speak of change, remember? And I do feel here with the Page of Wands, it is the 6th wand, which does signify the 6 of Wands in the hidden position. So if you're thinking someone will not come through, even though there's been embarrassment, shyness, they're going to summon up the guts. They're going to have the courage. They've been very patient. If this is a Leo you're dealing with, they've been very patient. I don't think that they'll be able to be held back in March. Let's have a look at that 2 of Wands. There's the 2 of Cups. There it is. And we've got the Justice card. Libra. Balance, harmony, fairness, equal giving and receiving. And this is a doorway, a portal that opens to this love connection. There is a lot of passion, a desire to create, and also 2 people that are meant to be as one. Let's look at the Page of Cups, because sometimes the Page of Cups is a very small offer, and I can see he's practically limping here. He's still recovering physically, emotionally, or even mentally from what's been going on here. I'm going to say financially as well. Let's take another card. We have the Magician. Mercury is direct. This is Mercury. It rules Gemini and Virgo. The Magician, as above, so below. It looks like the gods above are bringing the gifts. They're giving this person, whoever this page is, they're giving them all the tools to be able to create the magic that they've always wanted. It's an ace, remember. Let's take one more. And we've got Archangel Michael here. Temperance with those 2 cups. It was all about divine timing. And it's a long story that's been going on for a fair while. We know that things take time, and with the Justice card here, that does speak of a legal situation, a divorce settlement as well. Someone is trying to do the right thing. If they've had a chance, and what I feel is that this Emperor probably kept the information about their responsibilities, their home situation, things to do with their family of heritage, their background, the person they are in the community in general. For each one of you, it will be different. There's been information that's been withheld, but I feel as though they've gone through a massive lesson where what they did has sort of come back as a boomerang, and I feel that. But they are dealing with someone that is always going to be there. I feel that they're having a second chance. They've been praying and hoping to Spirit. We've got 2 cards with Archangel Michael here. Let's see what the Spirit has here with the Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. Obviously, there's been ghosting here. Again, the trust issues come up. We've got the 4 of Pentacles here. Someone's been very robotic, going along their business as they usually do. But the 4 of Pentacles also says to me that even though there's been a wall between these 2, I do feel that they've kept this connection deep within their soul, deep in their heart. Okay, and let's take one more. We've got the Page of Swords. There we go. The Gemini energy is another page. The messenger comes through. Even the page here is hiding behind his armor here, his shield. Very similar to the 6 of Wands. So, and this could also say that someone has been protecting themselves as well. I don't know how that speaks to you, but that's what I see. Let's take the Queen of Swords here, which is the general energy. We know that she is very fair, very just, but her words can be quite cutting. It is the sign of Libra, mainly, with this card. So we do speak of fairness. Let's see, and someone that needs to be in a relationship. That's how they feel balanced. So obviously there's been a major imbalance for this Queen of Swords as well. We've got the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is my Leo card. So it looks like the line is coming through. There's generosity with the Queen of Wands. There's also luck that comes through with the Queen of Wands. We've got 3 queens here. There's obviously been, there has been gossip. There's quite a few people here in this reading. And remember that queens are all about knowledge. They have the knowledge. Okay, so we've got Leo energy. Here we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Could be also Sagittarius and Aries for some of you. But I have to always stick to what my guides tell me. Let's take one more card on each of the queens. Let's look at the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. It looks like someone is ready to create. This Queen of Wands is feeling very much the desire to create now. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Work needs to be done. This could be something around work as well, or, and I'm going to say it could be that the Queen of Swords wasn't doing anything about moving closer to this connection. Now another side to this Queen of Swords, which could be the Queen of Wands, the work, she's been sort of preparing for this, maybe even looking closely at things. That's how I see the 8 of Pentacles. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles here. And we've got the 6 of Cups. So there is a soulmate connection here. There is a sense of emotionally getting balanced where this Queen of Pentacles is concerned. This Queen of Pentacles, this Emperor, they're feeling very nostalgic at this time. Let's see what's going on. Look, 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, someone has come out of some sort of a healing. Could be a physical illness, or maybe this is just someone's taken time out. There could be exhaustion here as well. All right, so I want to take the Zodiac sign cards now and see which signs come through here. We've got 2 9s up here in the now position. So we're one step before the 10s, the completions. Remember that we've got quite a few. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. She holds the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. She holds that sword. So there's a sense of completions coming through here. And I feel that a lot is going to happen in the month of March. Let's see, it does say here that this is a spiritual connection. This is something that runs deep. There will be news coming through, good news, I would say, that will bring in stability, but also a spiritual connection of 2 people coming together. And there's a sense of familiarity and things to do with a distant past. Let's see. I'm going to take 3 cards. We have Virgo. We did have that full moon in Virgo. Spirit, what else do we have? What other signs are important? We have Libra. And we have Cancer. So Cancer is strong here as well. All right, so we've got Earth, Air, and Water. Interesting. I'm surprised that Leo did not come out. Let's have a look and see what's beneath the these signs, these cards. We've got Pisces. Not surprising at all. After all, we are in the Pisces period. And the cards say this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. That's the Piscean card. Cancer says the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring and loving. It may concern family, a mother or a child. Libra says this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships, just like as I was talking about the card of balance and harmony. And Virgo says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant and humble. We do have a sense of hesitancy here with a discriminating, diligent and painstaking air. We do have the Virgo Piscean axis, which we are in right now. So interesting, everyone. Let's take some handwritten love messages. Well, they're not handwritten. As I said, the words today are just flying out of my mouth. It's like Mercury is running faster than what he can bring. The messages are still echoing in the background. It's funny. Okay, let's see what the messages are, please, Spirit. So 27th and 28th. So end of February of 2021. What needs to be communicated? What is necessary to be known? What are some of the messages or the communications that will be known? I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. My mind and heart always comes back to you. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down that's not always easy to deal with. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And the last card, thank you, Spirit. I still love you. That's probably what will be communicated. Okay, so I thought I would use a different deck today, just so we can get different messages. So Mars will be moving into Gemini. As I said, expect lots of news, lots of back and forth, lots of conversations. Beneath the Four of Swords, we've got the Lovers. So obviously someone's had a choice between two people. A very powerful connection, two people that are meant to be together. Again, it's shown up as a love reading. We've got the Ten of Cups. There has been a lot of happiness around this connection. Maybe this connection was more intimate than it was emotional. I do feel that things are changing here because the offer comes through as a cup. Okay, so again, the Cancer card that came through does speak of home and family. The restrictions, remember, that we've been talking about. I want to take a couple of my fairy tarot cards. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. And I will also take a Spirit of the Animal Oracle to see what is the main message from Spirit. So thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your guidance, dear Spirit. Archangel Michael. Let's see. The Lovers. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Health through, obviously, happiness, I'm going to say. And we did have that 7 of Pentacles in the goals and aspirations, where it's been a bit of a hold up. It could, seven is a long number, right? Pentacles are years. So this has been going on for a while. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others. a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Remember that we had the Ace of Pentacles right here in the hidden position. You will be successful. This will get off the ground. And we've got Judgment, which we've got right here. Renewal. Renewal means redoing, right? Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. This is a second chance, everyone. A second chance at happiness in this love connection. Now, I'm going to say that not everyone is on the same path. You don't all have the same natal birth chart. The timing can be off. This is the story. That some things may not be yours, but the general message is the true message, because we are reading the energies. So, of course, if you are familiar with your own personal birth chart, that could be seen, what's going on in all areas of your life through, you know, looking at your chart, checking out the transits, how the planetary movements are helping or hindering your life at this time. That's why my deluxe reading is a very popular reading that a lot of people come to me for. I will be sharing a lot more knowledge with all of you. As I said, I will have some announcements. They're just around the corner, so expect those soon. Press on that notification bell if you have not, so that you don't miss any announcements or any videos from this channel. Thank you, Spirit, for your advice. Swan and Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And we know that the swans are very graceful, and remember that they do start as ducklings and they grow into a swan. So there's been an evolution, there's been time, there's been transformation here, and there is great beauty. Swans usually go in pairs. This is like the Two of Cups. What can I say, everyone? There is a lot of love out there in the world. Those of you that are feeling unloved, know that you are worthy of receiving love. If you have been dealing with the wrong person and you haven't been valued, maybe it's time to move on, right? For those of you that have been waiting forever, that's not the right thing to do either. Leave the door open, but live your life. I'm not saying close the door. If it hurts too much, close the door. You will heal in time. And as I always say, and those of you that are not following me on Instagram, I do upload some messages every few days. You need to know that there is freedom of choice. We can't make someone do something that they don't want to. We can't keep someone prisoner with us if they're not happy with us. There is a sense of freedom that we all have to feel. Freedom and happiness and, of course, value. Anyway, so excited to bring you this reading. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and sharing even your messages. I will be back. I am uploading the March readings. Some are up. The rest of them will come in the next couple of days. Also, do check out the extended free yearly readings that I have released. Thank you to all of you for supporting and purchasing the extended readings. Much obliged. Thank you so much. Sending you blessings. Catch up with you in the next couple of days, people. Love and light, and what can I say? Have fun. It's the weekend. Ta-da.